Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Last time, we went into the temple to see if we could try to save the summoner, which the summoner didn't really need saving. Also, we visited around all the Sade Village, and now this time, we're going to go on a boat. Of course, we have to get back to the beach.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa, you're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, so before we actually leave the village, there's actually a few things that this game actually stops you from getting right away. First things first, I want to check if I can actually re-enter the temple and get that item that I wanted to get. Because there is actually an item in the temple that we don't have. If I could enter, that'd be great. Yeah, nope. Okay, so we can't get that item until we become officially a guardian for Yuna, which we are not. So, something more important. I believe it's in here. Yep. And you, heathen, know that teaching are only the true guides. Wow, we just got called a heathen. What do you have to say? That old coot dropped what he was doing to go see the summoner off. Now I gotta do all his work too? It's just not fair. This is the person I want you to talk to. Sorry, no time to talk. Rover starts barking when I slack off. I want to talk to the dog. Huh. Excuse me for a moment. I need to figure out... Okay, let me just see if I can talk to a few people. Hello! Obtain Elbed Primer Volume 2. How the heck did I miss this the first time I came in here? The secrets of the Elbed language are revealed. P equals B. Maybe later. We don't want a nap yet. There's someone in the village that gives us something. Where is that person, though? I know this is the item shop. Okay, you're not going to give me any information. Oh! Here we go. You know, a funny thing happened. My dog dug something up yesterday. I wonder what it was. Now we can go talk to the dog. Just had to talk to the shopkeep. Of course I did. Now I can talk to the dog. He's got something in his mouth. Obtained something mangled in slavery. Belfour has learned Overdrive Energy Blast. That will become important later once we figure that out, but apparently Belfour has an overdrive. And Aeons do play a different kind of role in this Final Fantasy game than other Final Fantasy games. But yeah, let's now start walking.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Yeah, sure, why not? We attack!
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Okay, and Wakka is good against flyers. And we got an S level for Titus. So let's go to Spirit Grid, and as you can see, we actually have a few more party members than before. And we'll just use a Power Spear. Yeah, we have like 2 additional party members, but they won't enter in battle until then.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this.
Let's attack it!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Elements. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Which means we should obviously use water!
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if you pick the wrong element.
Now let's pick the right element. Thunder. So, yeah, there will be type matchup and attributes that you'll have to keep your eyes out for. Ooh, Mmog. Okay, I did not expect that. Let's see here. Equip. Distill Mana. We already got new equipment for one of our party members, so how about we equip that? I don't know what it actually does, but okay. Actually, can I check? What does it... Can I check what Distill Magic does? Yeah, Distill Magic. That's all it does. Okay. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, a lot of our battles are going to be scripted, so expect some...
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Okay.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Well, we might as well be part of the group and pray.
That should do it.
There is a save point here, so if you actually took battle from any of those, well, damage from any of those battles, there are two paths. There is the path that led us to water, and then there's this path. We need to go to our designated path here, because, unfortunately, if we take the water path, we would have to deal with the fish, and there would be no way to get past there. And why is there a save point all the way up there? Moving on. Wait, hold up. Kilka at Bagnell zu ak una. I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't know why this person's fighting us, but okay, let's fight. Let's go ahead and start off with the cheer ability, which will give us another attack. I don't know why Wakka and Lulu is not helping, but... let's just go for an attack. Luckily, we just take reduced damage, though. We would actually taken a lot more damage because of that. But it's more or less back and forth here.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Okay. And we gain a metal shield from that. Okay. Thank you, Kumari. I believe that metal shield is for Titus. No. Who is that metal shield for? Not you. What about... well, I'm not going to touch her yet. Let's just keep on going forward. Making sure I'm not missing anything. And let's see here. When's our next scripted battle? Should be coming up soon. There we go.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members during battle. Press L1 during battle to switch in a character that's not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go. Okay, so we're going to switch in Yuna.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Summoning Aeons. To use the summon command to have Yuna call on an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeon recover HP at save speeds. So to explain what it means when an Aeon falls in battle, basically, well, let's summon out Balfour and show you what that means. So, as you can see, unlike other Final Fantasy games, Balfour is an actual playable party member. They can use black magic. They have a special skill called Sonic Wings, which will delay its turn. So I would actually recommend doing this. Go for Sonic Wings so you can get an additional turn. Of course, we're going to get attacked. Now, one thing to keep in mind is, like, when they do reach down to 0, they are going to be out of battle for a few battles. If you want to reuse them, you gotta do some grinding. Okay, so let's do some black magic. I think flyers are actually weak to thunder. Then we can do Sonic Wing. And of course they also have Sonic Boom. I'm just going to do a normal attack here. Also, not to mention, they have the ability to look at the enemy's HP. So that's one benefit of bringing out an Aeon. You get to know what the enemy's HP is. So let's see here. Let's go for Thunder Magic again. And then go for Sonic Wing. Still not out. Okay. We'll go for... Actually, yeah, I'll go for Sonic Wing again. I'll go for Sonic Wing again. Okay. Honestly, I want to show off one of the overdrives. You got Energy Blast and Energy Ray. Honestly, Energy Ray used to... They both similarly do stuff. I'm going to use Energy Blast to just show that off. We're going to get attacked 3 times, but this should take out this monster. There we go. Of course. Ooh, bright arm guard. Okay. Let's see here. Who? I think you're the one with the arm guards. Yes, you are. Dark Ward. Really wish I could check what that means, but okay. It's like I can check status, but that's all it does. Doesn't really tell me what it is. Oh well. Let's just keep on going forward. Also, now that we actually have access to Yuna... Can you equip the metal shield? No, you equip rings. So who the heck has the metal shield then? Oh, now you show it off. I'll take the 5% defense buff. Okay, let's keep on going forward.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
So now we're going to actually handle this as Wakka. Remember Dark Attack? This is actually where it teaches you. And with Dark Attack, basically this Garuda cannot attack us effectively anymore. So we'll just use Thunder Magic. Yeah, that easily missed us. We do have Cure and Isona on Yuna's. Basically, she's our white mage. So we don't need to do anything there. If anything, I just recommend bringing in Titus. And just go for cheer. Raise up everybody's attack. As far as I know, keep Yuna in the back lines until you need her. So, knowing that Dark Attack is still affecting, just make sure they're breathing out dark smokes from their mouth. If they're not breathing dark smokes, that means the darkness has worn off. So let's use Thunder Magic. Actually, there's one thing I probably should show off before this battle is over. Okay, let's attack. Darkness is still on its mouth, so I don't need to use Dark Attack. Now I need to use Dark Attack. Now, something I actually do want to show off. Watch how Lulu attacks. I'm going to regret that. And let's use Dark Attack to inflict darkness again. It's a good thing, too, because Sonic Boom would be hitting us all for damage. Let's go for Thunder. There we go. And Wakka gains a level. And we get another Mog. I want to check that Mog. Now, as you can see, we don't really have anything that tells us about stats. All these equipping do is just equip abilities. And honestly, the fact that this looks like it has an additional one, we'll go with Variable Mog and increase our magic. Now, on the other hand, if we go to the Spirit Grid for Wakka, we can move Wakka over by 1. I don't recommend going backwards because there's a lock that way. Yes, and let's use a Speed Spear and increase Wakka's speed. Okay. We do have 2 others as well. She can't move, and she most definitely can't move. So far, we're doing good. If you want your characters to level up, they gotta partake in battles. If they don't partake in battles, they don't get spear levels. So keep that in mind when you're battling with characters. For example, we have a trio here. So let's see here. We don't want Mon A. I said I don't want Mon A. I'm going to take out Mon B. You're going to take out Mon C. And you are going to take out you. Essentially, that battle was just basically teaching you, did you learn everything about your characters? Yes? Good. Also, good way to just grind for mana spears and such, so keep that in mind as well. Let's go and move up 1 more. And Titus is going to learn a helpful ability, Flee. If we ever now need to run from a battle, we can use Flee. as long as it's not a required battle. Now, another person who just got a level up is Lulu. We can move her over here. Again, don't ever try to move backwards because it's not going to do anything for you. And we'll use a mana spear to increase max MP. Says the best way to fight with Lulu is with her magic. So keep that in mind. If she does not have magic, she's... Speaking of someone who doesn't have magic, wakka's out of magic! So hopefully we don't encounter anything. Okay, let's just... Oh! I remember this now. Now, before we couldn't even climb up to this, but now we can. Yep. As you can see, they're all walking towards... Yeah, they're all walking towards a ship here. So, next time on Final Fantasy X, we'll be boarding the ship to the next village and hopefully helping the State Aurochs win the Blitzball tournament.